Do you dream of working for yourself? Maybe you want to earn extra money on the side. Or perhaps you want to have more freedom in your life. Many people think starting a freelance business is hard. They believe it takes a lot of time, a lot of money, and a special kind of luck. I am here to tell you that is not true. Your journey to becoming a freelancer can start right now, today, with the skills you already possess. You do not need a fancy website. You do not need a business degree. You just need a clear plan and the courage to take the first small step forward. This guide will give you that clear plan. We will break down the process into simple, manageable actions. Forget about complicated business plans and overwhelming to-do lists that stretch for miles. We are going to focus on what truly matters: getting your very first paying client. This is the most important milestone in any freelance career. Once you have earned your first dollar on your own terms, everything changes. You will see that this is not just a dream but a real possibility for you. We will walk through this together, step by step, making it easy and achievable. Imagine waking up tomorrow knowing you have a project that you are excited about. The very first step is to decide what you will offer. This is your freelance service. Many people get stuck here because they think they do not have any valuable skills. This is almost never true. You have skills that other people need and are willing to pay for. Think about what you are good at. What do your friends and family ask you for help with? Do you enjoy organizing things? Are you good with words? Maybe you have a talent for making things look beautiful or for solving technical problems that frustrate others. These are all potential freelance services you can offer. Let's make this even easier. Take out a piece of paper or open a new document on your computer. Create 2 columns. In the first column, write down everything you are good at. Do not judge your ideas, just write them down. Writing emails, designing social media posts, organizing spreadsheets, editing photos on your phone, planning parties. Think about your hobbies and your job tasks. Once you have chosen your service, you need to define your offer. An offer is more than just the service itself. It tells the client exactly what they will get for their money. A clear offer builds trust and makes it easy for a client to say yes. Avoid being vague. A vague offer like, "I can help with your social media," is confusing. How will you help? What will you do? How much will it cost? A better offer is specific and easy to understand. It leaves no room for questions or misunderstandings, which is crucial when you are just starting your freelance journey. Let's create a simple offer package. This package should include 3 things: the main deliverable, the number of revisions, the delivery time. The deliverable is the final product you will give the client. For a blog post writer, the deliverable is a document with the finished article. For a graphic designer, it is an image file. Be very specific about what this is. For example, one 500-word blog post on a topic you provide. This sets clear expectations from the very beginning and helps you avoid future conflicts or disagreements with your new clients. Next, decide on revisions. A revision is a change the client can ask for after you deliver the work. It is important to set a limit on this. Offering unlimited revisions can lead to endless work without extra pay. For your first offer, including 1 round of small revisions is a great start. How much should you charge for your service? People worry about charging too much and scaring clients away. They also worry about charging too little and not being valued. For your very first client, we will use a simple rule to remove this stress. The goal is not to maximize your profit on this first project. The goal is to get a yes and successfully complete a paid project. This first win is incredibly valuable for your confidence and your portfolio, more valuable than the money itself. Here is the simple first client pricing rule. Set a price that is an easy yes. This means a price that is low enough to feel like a great deal for the client, but not so low that it feels like you are working for free. Think of it as an introductory offer. For a simple service like a 500-word blog post or a single social media graphic, a price between $25 and $50 is often a great starting point. $25, $50. This amount is small enough for a client to take a chance on a new freelancer, but it is still real money that validates your work and your new business venture. Remember, this price is not permanent. It is a special offer for your first 1 to 3 clients. Once you have a few successful projects and some positive feedback, you can and should raise your prices. State it simply. My introductory price for this service is $50. Clients want to see proof that you can do the work. This proof is called a portfolio. Many new freelancers think they cannot start because they do not have a portfolio. This is a classic chicken and egg problem. You need a portfolio to get clients, but you need clients to build a portfolio. The solution is simple. You do not need a big portfolio to start. You only need one good sample of your work. Just one piece is enough to show a potential client what you are capable of doing and what they can expect from you. So, how do you create this one-piece portfolio if you have never had a client? You create a sample project for an imaginary client. If you want to be a writer, write a blog post on a topic you know well. If you want to be a graphic designer, design a social media graphic for a brand you admire. If you want to be a virtual assistant, create a sample spreadsheet that organizes a complex schedule. The key is to make this sample look as professional as possible. Treat it like a real project with a real deadline. This single sample is your key to opening the door. When you talk to a potential client, you can say, "I would be happy to help you. Here is a sample of my work so you can see my style." You can host this sample for free on many platforms. Save a document as a PDF and share via Google Drive. Upload an image to a free portfolio site, or use a social media profile. The format does not have to be fancy. The most important thing is that the work itself is high quality and demonstrates your skill. Section 6. Where are the clients? 3 places to look today. You have your service, your offer, your price, and your sample. Now it is time for the most exciting part, finding your first client. Many people think this is the hardest step, but it does not have to be. You do not need a complex marketing strategy. You just need to look in the right places and talk to people. These methods are simple, direct, perfect for someone starting out. The first and easiest place to look is your existing network. Friends, family, former colleagues. They already know you, they like you, they trust you. You are not asking for a handout. You are offering a legitimate service that might solve a problem. Send a simple, personal message. Example: Hi. Name: I'm starting a freelance business to help people with your service. I'm offering an introductory price of your price. Do you know anyone who might need help with this? The second channel is online freelance platforms. Create a profile, target small jobs, lead with your clear offer and intro price. Section 7. A real-life story. How Sarah landed her first client. Let's talk about Sarah. Sarah worked in an office, but she had a passion for creating beautiful presentations. Her colleagues always praised her for her clean, professional-looking slides. She dreamed of freelancing but felt she wasn't an expert. She thought, who would pay me just to make slides? Following the steps we have discussed, she decided to take a chance. She defined her service very clearly. I will redesign a 10-slide PowerPoint presentation to look clean and professional. She knew this was something she could do well and quickly, so it felt manageable for a first project. Next, Sarah thought about her price. She wanted it to be an easy yes for her first client. She decided on an introductory price of just $40. For a busy professional who hated making presentations, this was an amazing deal. To build her proof, she took one of her old work presentations and completely redesigned it. She removed the clutter, used a modern color scheme, chose better fonts, chose better images, visual before and after. She saved it as a PDF, creating her one-piece portfolio. She remembered a former manager, Mark, who was now running his own small consulting business. She sent him a short, friendly email. I've started a small freelance service helping people improve their presentations. I'm offering a special introductory rate to redesign a 10-slide deck for $40. I've attached a sample of my work. Let me know if you're interested, Mark replied within an hour. Sarah, this is perfect. Let's do it. Just like that, Sarah had her first client. Section 8. Delivering your work like a pro. Even on day 1. You have found your first client. Congratulations. Now, you need to deliver the work professionally. Professionalism is not about years of experience. It is about clear communication. It is about meeting deadlines. It is about respecting your client. Make the client feel confident they made the right choice. This experience matters as much as the final product. It turns a one-time client into a repeat customer. First step: communicate clearly from the start. After they agree, send a confirmation message. Restate the project details. For example, "Thank you for hiring me. To confirm, I will write one 500-word blog post on topic for $50. I will deliver the first draft within 3 days. I look forward to working with you." This shows you're organized and professional. It creates a written record to avoid misunderstandings about scope or deadline. Next, deliver high-quality work on time. Even better, deliver a little early. That's an easy way to impress. Do your best work. Do not rush. For example, "Hi, client name. Here is the first draft of your blog post. Please let me know if you have feedback or want your one round of revisions. Thank you." After approval, ask for a review or testimonial. A positive review attracts future clients. "I'm so glad you're happy with the work. If you have a moment, would you write a short review of your experience? It would be a huge help for my new business." Section 9. Your next step. Take action and start your adventure. We have journeyed together through the essential steps to launch your freelance career. You now know that this is not a distant dream reserved for a special few. It is a real, achievable goal that you can start working toward this very day. We have demystified the process, breaking it down into small, concrete actions. You have learned how to choose a service, create a simple offer, set an introductory price, build a one-piece portfolio, find your first clients. The path is laid out before you. The only thing left to do is to take that first brave step. Remember that the goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. Your first service might not be your forever service. Your first price will not be your final price. Your first project will be a learning experience. That is not only okay, it is part of the process. Every successful freelancer started exactly where you are now, with an idea, a bit of uncertainty, the courage to try. The difference between those who succeed and those who only dream is action. You have the roadmap. Now is the time to put the car in gear and start driving on your own path. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Here is your first mission, simple and clear. Decide your service. Create one sample. Tell one person about it.